Hi guys. In 2023, Roblox moderation completely gave up on copyright infringement, which is really cool because that meant everyone could wear items from all their favorite fandoms. However, that also brought along with it a great opportunity for that to be taken advantage of. That was a good thing though. Hooray for even more items for you to buy, until some publishers started getting a bit too cocky. They started stealing assets. The original publisher could report them and get them taken down, but clearly that wouldn't stop them. The method that was the scummiest of all though was making low quality items and spamming them so that it became harder and harder to find the actually good ones. These face and hair combos are their favorite. Since they're considered hairs, you can make them only 65 Robux. If you're wearing this, or even, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, your fit is ass. And most importantly, you've lost all my respect. Because how could you subject Subaru to this torture, looking so ugly for everyone to see? If I saw you walking around like this and I had never seen ReZero in my life, I'd vow to keep it that way forever. Anyways, let's get to the main topic at hand. Letter O with a strike through the middle. These guys are evil. I've already seen so many fallen soldiers. I could cry. And I have. But they know not what they've unleashed upon this world. Look at all these innocent sheep supporting these corporate drones, believing that they actually care about what their fans have to say. I'm gonna stop being so dramatic and actually get to the point. I'm gonna bring the evidence straight off the bat, so no one go to the comments and start dogging on me, if you haven't already. So this is the owner, Brewison Co-Beholder. As you can see, owner of this notorious group. However, they are also the owner of this group. I think you can already see the problem. Let's look at the store. What even is that thing? As you can tell, that's AI. They're not even trying to hide it. It looks so bad. And let's think about this. Uploading a hat to the store can cost 750 or more Robux. And you're telling me that these guys have uploaded 2 items that literally no one is gonna buy? Where are they getting all this money? And can I have some? And also, what's with the jump in quality of items? How do you go from plastering an AI image onto a Roblox head to fully 3D models? So not only are they uploading AI slop, but they're stealing assets. This is all speculation. I am not accusing anyone of anything. I am merely just looking at what I'm looking at, and what I'm looking at is horrible. Anyways, I am just theorizing, so no allegations are being made. Thank you very much. Also, don't get me wrong, I was actually so excited when I saw a new group coming out with ReZero stuff. I was totally gonna be fine with the market getting flooded, as long as there were some good looking items. I only even noticed their connection to the other groups because one of my friends told me about it. My disappointment was immeasurable. Anyways, let's move on to the actual group in question. Their items are ass. Let's just look at the Vincent's hair. Sorry, I mean Vinket. Anyhow, this hair is really flat. Subaru, I will get you back. Natsuki Subaru. Oh wow, it's a cool little nod to the Subaru gluttony. That is until you realize it's actually a whole metal rock headbanging session in every single one of the descriptions. They're farming gluttony baru searches. This is so shameless. This is disgusting behavior. Moral of this video, please spend the time to look around the catalog and find the best quality items that you can. The people who actually put effort and heart into the items need your support, so please help them out. It will only serve to benefit both sides. In fact, in my next video, I'm gonna recommend a few groups that I frequently buy from myself. So subscribe if you want to see that one when it comes out. You may have noticed that it seems like I'm doing an end card right now, and yet the video isn't even halfway done yet. The rest of the vid is from when I first found the group and I went on a whole rant. And also it's like more evidence, even though I think it's pretty obvious. So if you want to see that, you can, but I'm basically done now. What's up guys? Now we're at the part of the video where I'm playing the game at the same time that I'm friggin' doing the stuff. So it's gonna get a lot more disorganized, so Sorry, but that's what you get and you don't get friggin' upset. Okay, let's get to looking at the items. We're bringing out the Subaru Fit because obviously that is what they mostly specialize in, I suppose. But let's take a look at them. Let's take a gander. First off, this scarf looks actually kind of good if I'm being honest. I mean, it does look good, but don't get it, dude. Just don't. I'm telling you right now. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys some more evidence as to why I think they are scummy if somehow the other evidence wasn't enough. First off, why do they have so many different colored versions of the cloak? Because the only acceptable ones would be the black one. And that's it, honestly. Like, you can tell that they just lazily recolored this. These guys don't care about you. They don't have your best interest in mind. If this were truly a cloak made by their own hands and labor and time, then don't you think they would have spent the time to make the scarf and the cape work together? What the freak, dude? What the freak is even this? This is why I think they're using reused assets. Their stuff doesn't even fit together. Evidence number 2. We have cute Amelia here. They had an Amelia hair. This is the hair that they made. At first glance, you might think, oh wow, it's actually not that bad. It kind of is accurate to the thingy, the actual anime. But then you look, what is with this weird texturing? Why is that there? I'm not in R6 either, so it should not be downgrading the textures like this. And then you go to the back, and what is that? What is this friggin' little strand that you have on top of your head or whatever on the back? If you know anything about the modeling process, the 3D modeling process, which I do not, but I can say for certain, maybe 90%, that this strand is completely deliberate. Like, when you're making it, you're not just gonna accidentally make a little strand coming out of the hair and going down here. Because how would you accidentally do that? That just makes no sense. It's just logic. So what I think, this is another evidence of them reusing assets from other stuff. So this was like some random anime girl's hair, and then they changed the texture to white, and then they just left this because they genuinely don't care. You are in an abusive relationship with this group if you have bought from it. Call the local authorities. Do not actually call them because that would be illegal. That would be a false call. But this is very bad. You are being lied to. And what I do is I never lie. I've never lied to you in my friggin' life. I've only known you for like 5 minutes. I don't know how long this video has gone. Weird strand. Sign they could be reusing assets. Weird textures. That's also another sign they could be reusing assets. And that is the end of my detective work here at the ministry. Don't watch that video. Actually, I kind of hate that video. I don't like the end credit I did for it, but yeah, stay safe, buy the right items, don't buy from capital O with a strike through format in it. Yup, see you guys later next time on Roblox ReZeroed Roblox updates. Goodbye. I promise I will make the other video more scheduled. I mean the scripted, so that you're not listening to me rambling around like this. I'm sure the first few minutes of this video were like pure heaven, and now you just have to listen to me doing this the whole time. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry enough to re-record this. As you can see, I'm using it in the video right now. Also, this is what I'm gonna include in the next video, but I'm gonna shout it out in this video, so it's like out as early as possible or whatever. Project D, yeah, new faces, whoa, check them out. Nikki's group, I don't know what to write. Check out his stuff, very cool. Oh my gosh, Ladies Battalion, check out their stuff. Oh my gosh, so freaking cool. I would buy this at the drop of a hat if I had any Robux. Yup, I have absolutely zero, and I unfortunately cannot buy any of these. But if I did have the Robux and I was gonna make a fit on these two, then I would get it. Also, I bought this already, and also I bought these two, and I bought this. So technically I did. But also I have 0 Robux now after buying it. Anyway, that's next video. Ending it now. Shining out to infinity.